George Berg.
Good evening, Mayor Constantine, council members. My name is George Berg. I've lived in the community, 40 years. I started teaching in Fountain Valley in '73, and I've stayed in the community for a long time. I have been 23 years at the Harper Park area. Grandis was my neighbor before he moved closer here. And I have some concerns, but my concerns about the neighborhood, they actually come up, it looks like, on further in the budget. It's about the park, maintenance of the park, and it's about street sweeping, what's going on with street sweeping. So those are two areas that are coming up for a vote, I think, later. Do I talk then, or can I do it now? I guess I'll do it now.
If it's coming up for a vote later and you want to talk right before the item's discussed, that's a good time to do it. Otherwise, you have the floor for...
Okay, I'll try to do it. I have three things I want to talk about then. Okay. Number one, 7 years ago, the park has started a downward spiral. It started with the gophers that started taking over the park, and they were never controlled. The gopher people we paid for would come in and control about half to maybe 2/3 of the gophers. They'd leave them, they'd repopulate, and they have destroyed the whole area underneath the park. When I got there, kids were using the park to play baseball, I don't know, many different activities, soccer, volleyball, pee-wee baseball would practice there. You can't do that now. It's a hazard. If people went and played there, they'd end up twisting a knee, hurting an ankle, because it's all rutted, holes, I'd say half the grass is left. Everything else is dirt and weeds. Now, the other part of the park, which is nicer, is now starting to get the same gophers, and it's starting to destroy the grass. Now, if Mayor Pro Tem Grandis was still there, he'd be looking out for the park. But I don't see anybody that's followed through and tried to maintain our park. I looked up and I didn't see any mission statement on the parks. Is there a mission statement for our parks? If not, the mission statement should state a safe and reliable place where city members can go and enjoy their time and recreate in this area. And it's not that way. And who's ever been responsible for that has really slipped, and we've lost out. And I know we pay tax money to keep this stuff going and be nice, but it's just not happening. I'm very disappointed in the condition of the park, and the good part of the park is starting now to get destroyed, because when dirt comes in from the gophers, weeds take place on top of the dirt, and it's a mess.
Mr. Berg, your time is up.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, so last thing, just across Garfield, there's a park, a Huntington Beach Park, that's beautiful, that everyone plays on. And we can't have that in Fountain Valley. I don't understand it. The next thing, do I get 3 minutes on the street sweeping?
If you want to speak on another item, just go ahead and fill out a speaker card, and yeah.
Oh, I put things down.
Yeah, this was for a non-agenda type. Which you want to speak on the street sweeping?
Yeah.
I'll call you up when that item comes up.
Okay, when you're going to vote before you.
Before they vote.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.